Star Wars Jedi Survivor is the long-awaited sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. It continues the story of rogue Padawan Cal Kestis as he and his crew evade the Empire. Here are 5 things you need to know before playing Jedi Survivor. Major spoilers from the first game incoming. Number 5. Saw Gerrera offered Cal a place among his partisans. While searching for a Wookiee leader on Kashyyyk, Cal helped Saw free Imperial slaves. Cal, however, was in the middle of his own quest, finding a holocron with a list of Force-sensitive children from across the galaxy. He refused, though the offer stood. When Cal returned to the refinery, Saw was long gone, overwhelmed by reinforcements. He abandoned the Wookiees. Only a handful of his soldiers stayed behind, abandoning Saw in turn. Number 4. Cal relearned his Force powers, having blocked them out due to the trauma of Order 66. Conceivably, the next game starts with the player having the same abilities as the end of the first one, but there could be story reasons to relearn everything all over again. Nothing's certain about how the game will start, but the teaser trailer does deliver on some ominous signs. Your typical mode of transportation has crash-landed on a desert, and an unknown friend or foe is freed from a bacta tank, wearing what could be Jedi robes from the High Republic era. Number 3. Darth Vader nearly ended Cal and Cere's journey. Years before Obi-Wan did the same, Cal made it through Fortress Inquisitorius, all while avoiding the Dark Lord of the Sith. Cal's encounter, however, was more of a near miss than anything heroic. All he could do was run, while Vader slowly gave chase like a slasher villain. Vader even killed the game's final boss, right before she could choose to renounce the dark side, and narrowly caused Master Cere to succumb to anger, having spent years cutting herself out from the Force just for that reason. Number 2. Marin's relationship with Cal Kestis is in turmoil. That's not to say romantically, though shippers will take careful note. Marin was a child when she witnessed General Grievous wipe out her family of Night Sisters, seeing lightsabers as little more than bloodthirsty tools. She goes a long way to change her opinion, and eventually aligns with a Jedi Explorer to fulfill his quest. As the title says, they are survivors. But for how long? And what more can they do if the Empire continues swallowing up the galaxy? It may seem like only death will come, but it's more likely the pair's fate is somewhere in the middle between good and ill.
But we will survive. We always have.
Number 1. The holocron carrying the list of Force-sensitive children was destroyed before anyone could use it. It was a decision Cal made after receiving a vision on what could happen if he trained them immediately. Weathering the storm that is the Empire would be enough to keep the Jedi alive. It was a bitter lesson to learn, but one best symbolized by the double-bladed lightsaber he reforged upon returning to Ilum, combining the hilts of both his teachers, Jaro Topal and Cere Junda.